Hello guys and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be playing My Summer Car. I've been wanting to do a series of this game for a while. Well, in fact I have done one, not sure whether it's still up on my channel or not. This time we're going to be using mods. I do have a few installed, so there's got a supercharger for when we build the car, show bolt size, all of that. So it's going to be a modded series. We're going to be able to cheat in money and stuff, but that's all we're doing is just using money cheats. That's it, nothing else, because that just makes the game too easy. So we're gonna create a new game here and begin. So I'm sorry if you can hear my keyboard typing. That shouldn't go on throughout the game. I've got a controller set up for when we're driving. What's this? Show bolt size. Okay, so two mods: the supercharger and the show bolt size. The main mods that I've installed are throwing errors. That doesn't matter right now because we're not getting straight into building the car. But I should have that fixed for the next episode or whenever we start building the car. I apologise if the video's choppy or anything like this. This is the first episode, so just please excuse that. Yeah, please excuse that. It should be fixed for the next episode. Okay, so there's the car. I haven't played this game in a while. So here, this is the cheat menu. So there's a lot of things you can do. This I won't be using, so I'm not going to skip Uncle, so we're not going to have the van. I'm not going to skip post-order weights or repair weights because that just makes the game too easy. All I'm going to do is just bump up our money a bit. That's all I'm probably ever going to do. So I've got backpack mod installed. Look at all this stuff we're going to have to put on. Backpack mod installed. So we can start buying and go to the shop probably straight away. Want that. Want that. I like that hood. That's it. Nothing from there. Now this is where the stuff is. That I don't like that. What that does is it just tells you when to change gear, but it's easy to know when to change gear, and it just blocks your RPM gauge and everything. So we're gonna grab the subwoofers and the CD player. Grab them. That's important. Not that. That's important, and that's important. I'm just trying to think because some of the things don't allow you to pass inspection with. We're going to grab them. But a lot of this we can't put on first. So we can't put a lot of this on. We need to take it to pass inspection, and we'll pretty much strip down most of the engine and put all of this stuff on. So I know it sounds like a waste of time, but that's what you have to do. Again, with this stuff, it can't go on straight away. The steering wheel can, but antennas, we need that to pass inspection. Right, and we're back at the beginning. So here's our very expensive envelope in the backpack, if you see in the bottom left-hand corner. I'm just thinking what else we should need to take. Don't think there's really much we have to take down there with us. Just our money and ourselves, obviously. Yeah. So we're going to be riding this bike. Oh, that's good. We definitely don't want to forget this helmet when we're riding the bike. Again, don't know how to get it off my head. That's something I have to look into. Dear Lord. Fuel tap. I think that's alright. Pull up the kickstand. Oh yeah, car controls. Believe that's all set up. Yeah. Oh, we haven't got these. Let me just plug in my controller. There we go. Yep. Blinker left. That one. Blinker right, that one. All the shift up and everything. So shift up's that. Shift down's that. Neutral, don't use that. Yep, that is all good. Don't believe this thing has a handbrake or anything. I think we can just go for it. Oh, I hate driving this. It's horrible. So easy to fall off and then you just die. Okay, so I might cut this out, I'm not sure. I think for the first drive it's best to not cut it out so you guys can see what the game's all about. The same with the first car in the first drive in the car, the first drive in the van, etc. But then once we've driven them multiple times, I'll just wait. I'll just cut until something eventful happens. Yeah, this bike is terrible. It only really works on the motorway and it takes us forever to get there on it because it's so slow. But it's this or a tractor that tops out at 20 miles per hour, so I think this is pretty good compared to that, but still I just don't want to die, that's all. The road doesn't seem this mental when you're in an actual car. Probably just... and yeah, you see what I mean. Terrible. There we go. Especially with this helmet, you can't really see what you're doing. Oh, just fall off and stuff. It's hey, don't really like the look of this. Okay. Back on. I might cut out the parts when I'm silent. This first episode is just me really trying to figure out what I'm going to do in this series. the editing might be a bit choppy because I think Premiere Pro is still in license. I'm not sure. If it's not, might have to use DaVinci Resolve. Okay. There you go. There we go. It's not long until the motorway now, which was where this bike really shines, because there aren't many corners, and if someone tries to overtake you and rams into you, instead of dying, you just like turn into the corner. Anyway, yeah, turn, take a right there, and here we are. Motorway. When you're braking this, it just wants to skid, so you can't like full brake. Nope. Really hope I don't get rammed. The thing, if you fall off whilst on the motorway, there's that possibility that you may get rammed by someone. This is about as fast as this thing goes, so it might take a while to get to the store. I remember when this bike was added to the game, everyone went mad, drove it once, and no one liked it. So easy to fall off. Like, if I turn a bit too much, I'll just go flying, and especially with these speeds on the motorway. What do they call it in Finland, motorway? 'Cause this game is based in Finland, if you don't already know that, so I'm driving on the right side of the road. This thing actually goes a bit quicker than I expected. I would check the speed, but I don't really want to look down on this. I bet this tops out about 80 kilometers per hour. Or something. That's how it feels, because even trucks are going faster than us, and their top is about 90, so. There's ups and downs with this, because on the off-roads it's really bad, but on the motorways it's good having a small vehicle, because then you have less chance of getting rammed. So I definitely can see the upsides, definitely can see them, but it's just not as good as driving a car though. The upsides just don't benefit enough for the downsides of driving this. Now look at that. It just terrible on turns. I almost fell off then. Struggles going in a straight line now. Almost at the shop now. Yep, at 500 metres now. That's what that sign on that little shed is saying. 500 metres until the shop. Yep, that's one landmark, that little shed, and then this like weird textured wall. I'm not even sure what to call it, where we're driving up against now. You know, the turn after this wall is the turn into the shop. So I'm going to start slowing down a bit. Maybe drop the gear. And turn into the shop. See, it just can't deal with sharp turns either. Now we've got it sort of glitched. There we go. That's what we want. This thing will probably struggle getting up the side of that, to be honest. Oh, yes. I thought it'd struggle more than that getting up there. This thing's probably going to need filling up with 2-stroke as well. Okay. Park it just here. Remove the helmet. Get off. Push down the kickstand. Turn the fuel tap off. Okay, perfect. Just got an achievement. So we're going to need some of that for the, get a few of them for the bike. 2 motor oils, all of these, fire extinguisher, coolant, should only need 1, a car battery, oil filter, box of spark plugs, 2 light bulbs, alternator belt. We'll grab a matte black, yellow and blue spray, pack of cigarettes, all the sausages, bear case, right, R20 batteries, spark plugs, fuse packets, mozzie spray, and believe that's it. Yeah, that is it. Nice. Right, and I want to put it all in the backpack. I'll get the backpack off the screen so I don't accidentally empty it. Plus, when it's night time back here, no, there's a wall for some reason. That wall's never been there before. Just look. Oh, I'll have to show you on night time then. It looks like it's had an update done to it. It never used to look like that before. Yeah, we'll have to go to the pub sometime. Right. Paid a fee. Oh yeah. Oh, motor oil. Where's the 2-stroke fuel? Because we're going to want to fill up. Forgot, is it? Yeah, it's Y to drop. Why is it not filling up? Oh, there we go. Had half a tank, that's decent. Probably enough to get us to the shop and back, to be fair. Oh, I knew I was forgetting something to bring to the shop. I knew I was forgetting something. And I needed a jerry can to fill up the to fill it up, so then when we get the car we can. Stupid forgetting. It doesn't matter anyway, we'll just have to drive into town again. Alright, quick little tour of town. There's the inspection centre. That's where we get the car inspected to get the licence plate. And that's all I'm giving you right now, because we're not in a car. Right. Helmet on. Kickstand off. Really gonna do that, like, really gonna do that. Fuel tap on the bike, enter driving mode. Don't normally take that long. Okay, let's get back to home. Oh, that'd been stupid. If you guys remembered, you're probably going to be shouting at the screen right then. Forgot to post an envelope. Yeah, if you guys remembered that, I bet you're shouting at the screen. Right. Envelope posting. Crash course. Good to pull out the kickstand and turn off the fuel tap. Okay, envelope right there. Drop it out. You get it in there. And when it drops in, if you hear a little sound, I'll be quiet so you can hear it. There we are, that little sound that I can't make that sound in my mouth. I'm not going to embarrass myself trying, but it played a sound, it's gone in there. Eventually we'll get a call from that bloke in there saying your stuff's ready, come pick it up. You go pick it up. It should just be a load of parcels laid out there. So you could do skip post order wait and they'll just teleport there, but we're not doing that, we're going to wait for it. No, patience is key. I think I turned the fuel tap on. Yeah, I did. into neutral. Remove the helmet. Kickstand. Turn off the fuel tap. Right, we're home. God, I need a drink before I die. Okay. Right, we'll empty all the car bits out in here. Yeah, that's what it was meant to fill up. Motor oil. Coolant. I love this as the fluid area right here. Two-stroke. I'm just going to dump them here. Two-stroke fuel. Beer case, that's for in there. Battery, I'll put that up there. Don't want to lose that. Fire extinguisher. That's for in the car as well. Beer case. Motor oil. Two-stroke fuel. Okay, there'll be a lot in the shopping bag. A lot more car bits and all. Right, beer case. Got 2 of them now. That should keep us going for a long time. And shopping bag. Opening. Yep. I'm just going to leave all of these car bits in here. I'll put that up on the bench because that's important. Take the cigarettes because their stress is quite high. We'll just leave all the car bits in here that came out of the bag, but put them on the table. Okay. This isn't a car bit. This is for a torch that I do not know where it is. Try and find it. Does this play radios? CDs more rather. Not sure what's going to happen with it. Okay. Don't know where this flashlight is that needs some batteries though. Should be knocking about in the house somewhere. What's that? Biscuit. It might be outside. That used to open that door. How much does this guy weigh? 81. I don't know Finland. Don't know Finland measurements. Okay. Stress. We'll have a cigarette. Yeah, this guy's got lungs of steel. Look how he just has a whole cigarette at once. Alright, blow out the smoke whilst having a pee. Only reasonable thing to do. Okay, so I think this is a reasonable point to end this episode. Not really got many plans for next episode. We might start building the car, we might not. Not sure. I will fix them 2 mods, bolt sizes and the supercharger mod. get them running for next episode, because we might be building the cat next episode. I'm still not sure though. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, definitely won't be the best episode of the series by far, but if you enjoyed that, I know you'll definitely like the next episode or more of this series, so please consider subscribing and dropping a like. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.